Mandeville, trader advisor, and today I want to tell you a story about how a girl I met befriended me for like 8 or 10 months, and then basically stopped talking to me after she used me. So she pretended to be friends with me for one particular reason, and it was just to um know how to make money like me, and I had no idea. Alright, so she basically scammed me too. It's okay. So let me speak about how this went. In case you didn't know about me, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business girl, and I'm doing well overall, and so forth. Okay, so I met this girl online. She seemed sweet. She seemed nice, and we found something in common. We were both doing something at the same time, and we clicked a lot and we became friends. So in case you're wondering, she didn't reach out to me. I was the one that reached out to her just for one question and answer, and that was it. However, we became friends. You understand? So after a while we became friends, and she was the one that initiated friendship, and I like this girl, and as we started to get intimate, like meaning like we started to speak about personal stuff about ourselves with each other. And ever since then it was like we were like best friends. Okay, cool. So, what I realized about her is that she keep wondering how I got my stuff. Like, she keep asking me where I did my makeup, where I bought my hair. She kept asking me personal questions, and of course, being a good friend I am, and thinking that this girl was sincere, I used to tell her how I do my makeup, where I buy my makeup, what products I use, stuff like that. I had no idea that this girl was competing with me, and I should have known better, but I didn't. Okay. So it went to the point where she see that, like you can look at somebody and tell that they're doing well financially. And I was one of the girls that she knew was doing well financially because of how I looked, how I speak, and I'm always available. And you guys could tell that I had money. Cool. I also initially thought that she was on my level because she told me that she went to nursing school. Not to her anybody that don't have the qualifications that I have. But I have a standard now where I believe that all my friends should either have a lot of money or have a degree, in between. And that's the standard that I set for myself, and that's the boundary that I set for myself. You understand me? No, I'll talk to you. If you don't have no money, no degree, I'll talk to you, but you can't come in my circle. I'm sorry, hon. Anyway, she told me that she went to nursing school, and that the stuff that we were doing online is temporary. I mean that she's trying to start her own business, and I was saying to her, yeah, I was trying to start my own business too. It went to the point where she was exaggerating her lifestyle, like she was saying, girl, like things are, but mind you, I wasn't really paying attention to the exaggeration. I just thought that, because the lifestyle that she was pretending to have, I basically have that lifestyle. So to me, that was a common occurrence to meet a girl that have a lifestyle that I have. So I did not see any pretense at all. Cool. It went to the point where she kept asking me questions and said, "Oh, we can work together. We can start our business together because we get along so good." I said, "Okay, cool. I guess we can start our business together, right?" So it went to a point where I was telling her about this thing that I'm doing, and I was saying to her that, when I initially started, I had like 1,000 customers, but now I have like 30,000 customers, and I may need a little helping hand. She said, cool. She keep asking questions about it, and she even asked me for a lot of stuff, and I at one point forgot, but because she kept asking, I said, okay, this girl really wants to work with me. Let me show her my business secret. You understand me? And so forth. So after 8 months of knowing this girl, I felt comfortable with her. I felt like she was real, she was legit, she seemed like a sincere girl, and so I gave her my customers. Well, initially I gave her 1,000 customers because we were planning to work together, and she told me that she went to university and she studied nursing and stuff. So she's a business girl, so she had a lot of business running in, and I too have much of business running, so I don't look down on her. She seemed legit, so legit, let's work together. Okay, gave her 1,000 customers, but I accidentally sent her 30,000 customers. Right, I realized the error and I deleted it. Not keep in mind that I trust this girl, so I wasn't too stingy with selecting files to send to her. So if I send her the wrong customer base, I trust her enough to say, okay, let me just speak to her, and she probably just delete it. That's how I trusted the girl. Anyways, I sent her my customers. I sent her the tools to use. I sent her the ideas, strategies, and plans. And I even trained her for 2 months how to deal with my customers and stuff like that. Mind you that the stuff I'm doing is not something that you can literally find anywhere, and my customer base is not something you can find anywhere because my customers are expensive. I literally paid $4,000 for my 30,000 customers, and my business has been booming ever since. Okay, the thing about it is that this girl lied about her qualification, which caused my business to be exposed or at risk, because if she doesn't have the qualification that I thought she had, then she literally does not know anything about running a business, which means that I'm at stake of having more competitions. You understand me? So this girl was just lying, and it went to the point where she added on a lot of people. She called me and added on like 5 people. No, she added like 10 people to a call while I was on the phone with her speaking about the business plan. And that's how I realized that something was off about this girl, and she probably did not know shit because she just simply did not really know what exactly to do and what not to do, but she was going on fine. Cool. I started to become suspicious of this girl, so I decided to do my own research, right? I used her face to track back, and I found out that this girl was not a business girl, as she said, but she was actually a streetwalker. Mind you that we had times when we would speak about stuff, but I just thought she was joking, but such as a time where I used to see her on the road at night time. When I'm calling her, I would say to her, hey, like, how do you deal with being on the road at night time? And by 11 o'clock, and I said, how do you reach home? And she would say that, oh, you know, I'm very popular on the road, you know, I can call anybody, any guy, and they come out of the bed for me and pick me up. And I said, well, really, aren't you scared? And she would say, oh, you know, I just go until I reach home. Lord knows that I didn't know that this girl was telling me that she was a prostitute, and I had no idea. Cool. Found out that she was a streetwalker, found out that she was selling online, found out all of that stuff. All right. I decided to call her to speak about something because I saw that she was acting funny, right? Because if you're a businesswoman, the first rule you know in business is confidentiality, right? And another thing is that you know that nothing in life is free. But she didn't have no confidentiality because when I call her, sometimes she'll be in a taxi, right? She'll be in a taxi, literally talking about my business on the phone. This is, in fact, is gonna stimulate more competition onto me and cause me to not get the edge that I need in life with my business. You understand? And in case people are wondering if a lot of people probably doing the same thing as me, I believe that somebody else in this world is doing the same thing as me. However, they don't have the exact tools, exact customers, exact strategies, and exact ideas and execution or fast way to do it. So that would make it my intellectual property that I was scammed out of. She pretended to be somebody else that she's not, and that was the issue. Okay, after I saw all of that online, I decided to call her. After 8 months, you know, of knowing this girl and being friends, like we were like besties. I would tell her my business, she would tell me her business. After 8 months of being in a call with her, and after giving her my business secret, after 8 months, this girl was no longer answering my call. I would call and she would no longer answer my call. Okay, this girl was no longer answering my call. And it went to the point where initially before she stopped answering my call, she came to me and told me that, oh, you know, I bought an iPhone Pro Max. You understand? Which is cool. But it turns out that she was using my money to buy her stuff. Which if you're saying that, oh, it's not my money. Initially, I gave her my customers, I gave her my business secrets and trade secrets and blah, blah, blah. So in fact, she's reaping my money. Okay, cool. Alright, so I was calling her, no answer, no text. This girl went and ghosted me. I decided to do my research and ask people about her. They were saying to me that, oh, she never went to no nursing school. They were saying to me that, oh, she got pregnant at 15 and dropped out of school, and she changed school regular because she was not bright. That's what I said. So it went to the point where I keep calling this girl and calling her, only to find out that this girl had my whole customer base talking to and texting to and getting their money and getting my money, and that's why she ghosted me. Okay, I went to the point where I just chased her out and told her about her claw, and the one thing she decided to respond to me and said to me that, oh, you know, I'm a whatever girl, I have my little struggle open up, and things are going well for me, and saying that, oh, I'm below her. Like, she was saying that I'm below her. And then that was the end of it, and then she blocks me. So it was a sad situation because I really felt a connection with this girl. I thought that we were close friends. I thought we were best friends. Turns out that she was only pretending to like me so that she could learn how to be like me. And this girl really wanted to be like me. And mind you, some of my loyal customers that I used to speak to, I gave them to her. So she has been reaping a lot of my money, and it went to the point where I have to go and invest somewhere back in my business because she took all my customer base, and it's like she just reaping my stuff. Recently I saw her buying a lot of stuff, having yard slaves, which when I knew her, she wasn't really climbing that fast. She was like at the bottom line, and just scrolling back. But I mean, I'm just saying this to people to say that, oh, you know what, they say that don't start from Magadal turn around and bite you. I was saying the same thing because there are people out here that will pretend that they need something. They will pretend to be friends with you, but as soon as they get what they needed or want from you, they're gone. And guys, that's the story, guys. That's the story.